That's not a suggestion. That dude's down that bottle by himself.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liumang, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
And one of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa.
Oh yeah, that's in the beginning of the game.
He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
What?
One day, he came to us saying he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers.
That's why he got shot at dinner. Wasn't this like the exact same place?
Only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting.
Or is that
It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
So did you actually...
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, in this very place 40 years ago.
Yep.
But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son, it was too late. I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them. Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
Holy crap.
His only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them? Except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho.
Arakawa-san became a Yakuza? Hardly had any choice. Now the beginning of the game makes so much more sense.
Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that. And he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo? Why?
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama, because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, Alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned. The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat. He was sitting right where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer. I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa.
Dang.
I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Boss.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family. So I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. It would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
Wow.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment. The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness.
Yeah, basically it's like,
It
hey,
was
here's the
only
evidence,
thanks to
right?
Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he can use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage. I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing is faded at this point.
Whoa. So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills, which of course is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
He would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually
Yeah, all part of the plan.
you see. That's everything I can tell you.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
Kasuga,
Yeah?
are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours. As proud as any father, I think.
It's a bomb. Or a gun. He gets gunned down. Oh, I'm so pissed. Oh, it was a cutscene. My grandma loves Korean soap operas. I wonder if she liked Yakuza. If you strung all the cutscenes together, it'd actually make a really good movie, I think. That's an idea. I wonder if there's a YouTube video like that already. I have plenty of time on my hand pretty soon. The odds.
Nagatacho has been rocked by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the Prime Minister's last ally in keeping Parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The Prime Minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
I gotta figure out what the rest of this plan is.
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
I couldn't sleep like that.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
The governor as the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, bleach Japan as a bunch of kids playing at politics. Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home.
That beeping is so
They
loud.
failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you. I
Oh
hope
my
you'll
God, he's a
visit
bomb.
Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it. And I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Does no one work in this hospital? Man's extension cord's going out. Yeah, that beeping was annoying. Bleach Japan. Yeah. Old man is a bomb. Oh, the will blow up. Goodness. I can already hear the guy talking. There's like a loud beeping noise. I was the old man. I'm like, what? I can't hear you. What? Well, now what? We're gonna stop and take over from Injincho?
So, is your hideout?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he has to stay the night? I mean, it's
Sleepover.
Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people?
Where's
now
the
that
pink-haired
Komijo
lady?
HQ is gone.
We need to invite her
Fixing
over.
the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here, since his place is a pile of ashes. But what's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumeng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell all of Japan, is golden after the Komijo thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijo gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say the Komijo committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
Oh, snap.
He's dead?
Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes, they probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the
Dang, did he like off his friend?
That guy? A hero? Why they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komi Jewel fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijo property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijo and the Liumang are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
If we're gonna help him.
I'll be in touch.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up?
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. Now, we need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
What? We get that guy? He's actually joining. What? That's crazy. Revolve muscle and combat is fighting current rate. City villains growing more powerful. We don't like guys being more formidable and never seen foes. More Sujimons? Let's have a I guess be a fighter signs. What? Prepare for the assault. So is this like the last thing? That'd be kind of sad because there's like way more side. I bet that is. There's no way that's it. There's no way that's the end. That's insane. Can I switch? I have to go all the way. Oh, do I have to go all the way over there? What? That's intense. Okay. MP by 80 for the Tiger Belt. What? That's insane. This guy even used magic? I don't think so. Dexterity and agility, huh? There you go. Has some insoles and some gloves. If Namba the Tiger Belt. Like some increased healing as well. Some pearl earrings. Let's try this guy out. Alright. Yeah, see this guy. There's like no other side quest, so it's kind of weird. There's this one where we needed literally 1,000,000 yen, but I don't know what this one is. Hey, Ichiban. How you doing?
Hey.
I'm supposed to look fabulous, yes. Fine. How about you? Oh, good, good. Can I ask you a favor, though? Sure. Think you could take out the trash for me?
Hmm?
The trash? I don't mind, but why? Oh, I'm just cleaning house in my place. There's some stuff I don't need anymore. I rush, so I already have time. Wait for you at my place. Is that code word for bad guys? I bet that's code word for bad guys. They're probably like at the brothel. Dude, look at that. Chat, look how many people there are. There's like 10 people here, no doubt. Look at this. So many people. Yeah, I think it's code word. I think it's a code word for sure. Alright, dude, what do you got? Serpent Strike, Dragon Ascension, Falling Thing, World Blade Dance. Oh, that's pretty cool. So ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Let's go.
Get wrecked.
You can win. With all the fun and games yet?
Those are not, none of those are new Suji bonds? Oh, I'm disappointed. That was insane. Okay. Namba rules for sure. Hey Darkus, how's it going? How's your weekend been? Appreciate you stopping by as always. That was insane. I want to go up here and kind of uncover the map. Yes, that's the right word. Uncover the map. And then I'll probably call it good for the night. My headache's getting more and more intense. I'm walking here. It's been about an hour or two, so. Willis, Lob, thank you for the follow. This whirling blade dance is insane. Been playing Pokemon Go like a madman. Haven't played that in a long time. It's cool they're still doing it though. Range level 44 January for the medal. The car's like, get out of the way. $5 million more spirits. You're probably screwed. It seems like a lot, but I haven't played in a long time to kind of gauge. Oh. Well, these guys are... Oof, that really hurt. Serpent Strike. Tiger Lashing. Ooh. Alright, chat, there's only one thing to do.
Let's go.
A Bombardier, level 37. That guy's way higher than me. Ah. All right, listen, lady, I'm fighting here.
Come on, cool. You're weak.
A pandemicist, yeah.
Get alive. Check
Yeah,
this
happy
out.
birthday, pandemicist.
Happy birthday. Who wants to go?
Yeah, Rona, maybe.
Excellent.
How do we not get a new Sujimon off of this? I don't think I remember those guys, but ooh, hello.
Should I open it?
Got it.
A nameless katana. Oh, okay. Apparently our guy doesn't use katana. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, so we have to go up and around. The pandemicist. Oh. All right, here we go. Woo. Did they add any of the new Pokemon to Pokemon Go? Or is it still like the original? Original 150 or whatever. 151. Oh. Definitely more, way more than 150. Yeah, I know. Our hero got killed by a car. Two generations now. Oh, he threw insults at me. What an asshole. Ouch.
Get alive. You think you can win? You're weak. Done with all the fun and games yet? Come on now. Take your best shot.
Ice for everybody.
Who wants to go? Okay. You're in it. Don't get cocky.
I don't need to heal up.
You think you can win?
Ow.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet? Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. I figured they would add all the new or other Pokemon soon enough, but I haven't played in a long time.
Out of my way. You're weak. Go. Get alive. Cool. Over here. Who wants to go? Check this out.
Nice. There we go. I like how you can change your party whenever you want to. That you don't need to go like like the job changing place and stuff. I guess it calls. Oh, hello.
What is this place? This view is incredible.
Oops. Guess my little secret's out, huh?
This one of your favorite spots, Xiao?
Yeah. I come here by myself whenever I want to get some thinking done.
Oh yeah, I feel that. Sure is a pretty sight.
The only problem is sometimes balls fly in through the holes in that net. Whoops.
What?
And you get a home run every once in a while. So you gotta watch out for that too.
I don't know if I could think with all that going on.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, these are batting cages behind us.
Should I open it? Sweet! I need a damn key.
No, we don't have a gold key. Rip my dreams. Oh, it's a soccer field. I bet that lady's a side quest. I don't want to get near because I don't want to get caught up in things. Oh, what if we got to play soccer as a side quest? Be kind of fun. We actually do get to be on a baseball team in 6. This is a restaurant? Holy crap. Probably super fancy. What up, peasant? $5,000. That looks so good. Only $50, which is kind of funny.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's super fancy.
You know, a long time ago, this road was used primarily by men on horseback.
Oh,
You
nice.
might have even seen some of those fancy white horses.
Oh yeah? Think there might have been a Prince Charming up on one of those?
A bunch of fairy tale nonsense, if you ask me. Then and now.
Wow, you must be really fun at parties.
Yeah.
I bet they're around even now. Princes, I mean.
Huh?
A prince on a white horse in modern times would be like I guess it'd be like a handsome dude rolling through in a fancy foreign car. Slap Jungi Han in a nice car. Instant prince.
You have literally no filter, do you?
Oh, now hold on. I don't believe I'm entirely fit to play a prince.
I don't hear you denying the handsome part.
No. Hey, we have multiple people ready to level up. Still heartbroken we can't have the purple haired lady. Maybe DLC? Dude, let me out. Bet that's part of the quest or something back here. Story quest or something. Oh, this is the, wait, that's the, wait. Is that the nursing home? All the way up here? Guess so. No, not again. What is this place, I wonder? I saw you. Ooh, bike. Nothing. Oh, 2 safes. Look at this.
Should I open it? Got it.
Not enough mimics. Ooh, trash
Should I
can.
open it? Sweet.
He's looking at me all sus. That lady's sus. Yeah, that's a big building. I wonder what this is. No, go away. There's running blocks. Running around the block. Okay. I don't think we can get back there yet. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna call it good.